2021. In 2021, I want you to take a look at your own hands, your own face, all of your skin. I want you to think about all the things you're insecure about. Because me, when I think about these hands, I think about the memories, the pain. These hands have punched many faces. These hands have hit many lockers, many walls, brick, wood, concrete. These hands have done hundreds and thousands of push-ups in the grass, on the snow, on the concrete, anywhere. These hands have been through a lot of trouble. Damage has been done. When I think about these hands, I think about the times I was made fun of, the lies I came up with to tell about the story that happened to these hands. I want you to know that where your hands have been and haven't been is your story, and that's your business. It took me a long time to realize that, hey, these are my hands and I'm proud of them. Because when I think about it, I realize it's my journey. And I have a lot to tell you when I think about these hands. So when you do you and you think about what's so hard about your life and what makes you tick and what makes you go, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, you think about your insecurities. I want you to take a look at your own hands and realize, hey, it ain't so bad. I want you to see, I want you to feel, and I want you to think about what if things weren't the way they were. These hands will remind you and tell you everything you need to know. In 2021, I want you to think about this. Leave all your insecurities behind. I want you to move forward. I bring this up because these hands right here, I had a lot of insecurities about them, and it took me many years for me to get over them. Alright? I've told many lies, many stories in middle school, elementary to say what happened to these hands. But I tell you what, these hands ain't dealing with nothing but a typical skin problem that any human being can face. But I tell you what, it hurt a lot to shake the hand of someone and they look down and they look at me with disgust. But guess what? I grew to learn that, hey, there's people out here whose entire face is discolored. Entire body is discolored. They have one arm, one leg, no eyes, no ears, bad skin all over. They're too big, too skinny. You never know. People have insecurities and real reasons to be sad. So when you watch this and when I tell you, hey, you know what? Think about your insecurities and realize I may have these hands and you may have those burns. You may have that fat. You may have that body of no muscle mass. But I want you to understand that there's always somebody worse off. And guess what? You're probably doing better than the next person because these hands make me me. So today, I'd like to thank one person, and that's my girlfriend, Autumn, who's the only person who ever went days of knowing me without asking me what happened to these hands, because it made me feel better. To everyone else, realize that you have insecurities, but one day you gotta wake up and get rid of them. Enjoy.